Hello and welcome to Rao's IS Study Circle. In this video of question and answer discussion, we are going to discuss a question of social issue and social justice. The question which we are going to discuss reads that women continue to face many barriers to enter the labor market and to access decent work. What reasons do you find behind the low women's labor force participation rate? We have to answer this question in 150 words. So out of this whole discussion, we will be focusing on few points, that why we have made this question, how to decode the question, it means how to extract out the demand of the question, and how to write a good answer of this question. And in the last, we will be discussing that what are the review parameters, what are those bases on which our answer will be evaluated. So let's start our discussion. First of all, we will be discussing why we have made this question, and in order to understand the significance of the question, we need to map it with the syllabus of UPSC mains. So this question or this theme may appear in GS first paper in the portion of Indian society and women related issues, where it is written that the role of women and women organization, population and associated issues, poverty and developmental issues. This theme can also be mapped with the portion of GS paper 3, that is of economic and social development, and it is written over there that Indian economy and issues relating to planning, mobilization of resources, growth, development and employment. So now we have understood that why we have made this question, how we can map this question with our syllabus. In previous year, UPSC has asked us question which was almost similar to this, and the question was discuss the various economic and social cultural forces that are driving increasing feminization of agriculture in India. The question was asked in 2014. Now the reason behind choosing this theme is that this is an important theme of UPSC Civil Services mains syllabus. In the year 2018, a report by ILO was published, and the topic of the report was World Employment Social Outlook Trends for Women. As we know that in the recent times, COVID-19 has worsened the economic conditions worldwide, and the employment scenario has been changed grossly in India. This is true about not only India but for other countries also. So, for these reasons, this theme has become important for us and may be asked in our mains examination. Now we will be discussing that how can we prepare this topic. There are few sources through which we can prepare this topic. First source is our newspaper. If you are reading the newspaper on daily basis, then definitely you might be knowing about this theme, about this aspect of the theme. Second thing is DNS. DNS is a processed and enriched form of newspaper, and all the important news are covered in DNS in enriched and processed format, so that you will have not only a good command over this topic, rather you will be knowing about the other related issues and aspects of this. Third source is Rao's Compass, which is a very curated study material for civil services examination, and most of the students prefer to go through Rao's Compass magazines before prelims and mains. We have given the coverage to this theme and the similar themes in our Rao's Compass. Now let's come to the question. Question says that women continue to face many barriers to enter the labor market and to access decent work. What reasons do you find behind the low women's labor force participation rate? Already the question is expecting that women are facing many barriers to enter the labor market and to access decent work. So these are the two aspects on which we have to focus ourselves. The second part, the main body of the question says that what reasons do you find behind the low women's labor force participation rate, WLPR? So we have to read the question multiple times. We need to identify the keywords as we have done here. We need to identify the subparts of the question if they exist in the question and focus on those things. If we are focusing on the keywords and subparts of the question, we will be focusing on the reasons related to access to decent work and work environment. These are the two things on which we need to focus ourselves. So most of your points will be related to access to decent work and work environment. Now, if it comes to answer writing, what should be the structure of this answer? In the introduction part, we need to write or mention some data or facts related to WLPR. Why? What is the purpose of mentioning this data? The purpose of mentioning this data would be to show how serious this problem is. In the main body, since you know that the answer has been asked in only 150 words, so we do not have so much of liberty to write a big intro or big conclusion. So definitely we will have to confine ourselves within few words. In the body of this answer, we need to focus on employment related or infrastructure related issues, equality related or discrimination related issues, societal and family related issues. So these are the three aspects of this question. In the conclusion part, you will have to balance the things and show what is the demand of the hour and highlight the need for the gender responsive policies. So this is the structure of the answer which we have to write. Now let's come to the answer part. The answer says that, as I have told you, that we need to show some data. We have written that women's labor force participation rate in India has witnessed a decadal fall from 36% in 2005 to 26% in 2018, with 95% being employed in unorganized sector or in unpaid work. Unorganized sector is sometimes called unpaid work just because of its irregular payments. In the body part of this answer, we are showing that we are writing or focusing that women have less access to employment as women are normally limited to pink collar jobs, hampering employment opportunities. Right? Second thing, working condition. Lack of a safe and secure working environment becomes another major obstacle for higher WLPR. In the past, you might have heard about Me Too campaign. This campaign highlighted this problem, and it showed the world that how women are facing different problems in their working environment. In the third point, we have mentioned about employment security. The private sector is still hesitant in providing employment security to women just because there are so many reasons. We can say one of the major reason is maternity benefits, patriarchal society, women are considered less efficient, and so on. So the list is long. We cannot mention all these points in writing, so definitely we need to write it in very short, and we have just mentioned that they are facing many problems because private sector is still hesitant in providing employment security to women. In the fourth point, we have written a very bitter truth that there is no wage parity and there is a widespread discrimination against women. This discrimination is not only, as I have in the earlier point I have mentioned, that women are considered to be less efficient, and that is why they are underpaid. They are not paid in parity with the male counterparts. Fifth point, balancing the work and family responsibilities. This is a social aspect of this problem, and women are expected to perform their duties at home as well. Taking care of the elderly and children is considered to be their sole responsibility, and that is why women face a lot of discrimination, lot of problems, lot of hurdles in access to decent work and employment opportunities. In the conclusion, we have said that in this regard, gender responsive policies need to be developed for the socio-economic empowerment of women. WLP and access to decent work are necessary elements for an inclusive and sustainable development process. This is also said by the ILO. So, in this way, we can see that in 150 words, we do not have so much of liberty to write a long answer or to give a lot of data or mention a lot of reports, but still, we need to mention few things which are very closely related to this topic or theme. Now come to the review parameters. We need to maintain the relevancy of the content which we are writing in our answer, and we have already discussed all these things in our video discussion. For the enrichment of our answer, we can use or we can mention any publication or report by organizations like ILO or World Bank, any report or data by the government if there is any, or mention any campaign or movement like we have mentioned Me Too. So these are the things through which we can enrich our answer. If there is any current related data or any specific incident, we can also mention that. In the structure of this answer, we need to write intro, body, and conclusion. Already we have discussed. In the presentation point, I have already told you that headings, subheadings should be read and should be answered. Provide the specific or relevant data and give reference of any report by ILO and by any other government or organization. That data should be authentic. Your language and grammar, as always, should be simple. Sentences should be short. You should avoid any grammatical mistake. We have provided this sample answer in 164 words, and I hope this word limit is permissible if the question is asked in 150 words. So this is what how we should decode the question, how we should pick the theme, how we should prepare any theme, and how we should write a good answer. I hope this discussion will benefit you. Stay in touch.